Alright, don't mind that I'm bare chested because I'm about to take a shower. But like anyway, right, besides all that. The title of this video, right? Being a baby brother. Okay, so like I don't know how many of y'all have I don't know how many of y'all have siblings. I don't know if y'all the older brother, y'all the middle kid, y'all the baby. I don't know. Okay? But the thing, like us, like the siblings, we have stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? Like the older brother, oh, they look after us, this, that, and the other. The middle child always gets in trouble. And then the baby, like, he always gets what he wants. That's not the case for me. That's not the case for me. And I don't know if there is for any other baby brothers out there, but it's not the case for me. Because like you hear what I'm saying, right? Because like I have three other brothers, right? I have three other brothers. Two of them is moved out, and the other one is finished college, still living here, about to leave us soon, right? So like, let me just my other hand. Oh no no no. Mm, 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 Let me. Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. Okay. Mm, there we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah. And the third one is finished with college but about to leave. But anyway, right? I'm the baby brother. I'm the fourth. I'm the fourth brother. I'm the last. Right? I'm 18 years old. I'm the last. I'm the baby. But I don't know what. Like, I guess it's like the stereotype is, oh, you're the baby, so I have to you're the baby, you're the last, so I have to treat you the best. But like, here's the thing, though, right? That's not the case for me. My parent, like when I was growing up, right? When I was growing up, I would be like, "Yo, I want that." It would be like a little toy or whatever, or like a game, like whatever, right? I'm like, "Yo, I want that." Like I want that. Like go buy that for me. Like please, like I want it. But then they'll be like, "Sure, I'll buy it for you." I'll be like, "I bet I'll get my hopes up and everything." But then the second sentence would be like, "Just earn it," and I'm like, "Yo, I want it. I don't want to do any work. I'm lazy, okay." I'm not trying to do any work. I'm not trying to do nothing. I'm just trying to come home and play with my toy or video game. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't know if that's how for other households, but that's how it was for me. And like I couldn't. I know, and I'm saying that I couldn't get anything, but like whenever I did want something, I had to do something to get that something. And like I know, like I guess they trying to raise me like that because that's how it works in the real life, in the real world, not in the real world, but like that's how it gets when you get older. But I already understood that, right? Like beginning, like not begin, yeah, like beginning of middle school, I understood that. Like when I get older, I gotta work for something. Like I gotta work for shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a baby. Like like let me get the little toy, please. Like it only takes like a couple seconds to give you to get like please please, like I'm begging. Like I want toys. I want video games. I want women. That's another story. You know what I'm saying? It's just and I don't like it. That's why I remember when I was younger, I was like, listen, when I get my kid, I was so naive. I said when I get my kid. Ha! Wow. When I was younger, I was like, when I get my kid, if he wants something, he about to go get it like right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Probably like when he hits like not like eighth grade, something like that, like eighth, like middle of seventh grade, eighth grade. You know, um, I'll start like giving him an allowance, so then that way he'll earn like understands like the money, and I say him like anyway like I'll give them like an allowance, and they gotta like obviously like work for that allowance or something like that, and like those sort of like they could save up and they could buy something using that money, and you know and now like that would be like that, and like they don't always have to one come to me, because if they like if they do the work, not work, but like if they do like do the little chores around the house, they get the allowance once a month, and then blah, they could go and buy something that they want, and they don't like, like that would be valid. But nah, my parents ain't never did that. My parents ain't. I ain't never had an allowance, bro. I remember this one time in elementary school. Friend came up to me like, "Yo, I got this." I'd be like, "Oh, I want that." See, but I was like, "How you got that?" He was like, I used my allowance." I was like, "Allowance?" I was like, "What's that?" He was like, "An allowance? The money that your parents give you? Like, your parents give you money? My parents give me ass whoopings." Like, for real, like my parents really whoop my ass. I would come home, I would come to school the next day, and I would not be able to sit down. But like anyway, right? Like it's hard. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. This was a black friend too. So like, don't think like, oh, it's like a racial stereotype where like, oh, he was white. Nah, he was black. He was black. I'm still homeboys with him to this day. But like anyway, like he control. Like why is it when it came to me, the people who made me, they was like, oh, all right. So you see all these other kids, how they're being raised and how they get what they want. We're not gonna do that. We not gonna do that at all. We're gonna flip the script. We're gonna rewind it, play it back, and remix it, and be like, nah, we're not doing that at all. And we about to give this kid a childhood that he will never forget. I don't know if it's gonna be a good or a bad way, but it will be a childhood that he will never forget. And like, that's all I gotta say, is because I'm the baby brother. I'm supposed to be getting whatever I want. Yes, yes, I know I'm supposed to work for things. I know that. I understand that, right? But I'm the baby brother. I'm the little baby. You supposed to treat me right. Supposed to treat me right. Parents supposed to treat me right, and they didn't. I'm like, I'm not saying like they didn't raise me right, because like, oh, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, they raised me okay. They still can't control me. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the baby brother. I'm supposed to get whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Why?